Yo guys, Apex Origins here. Today, I'm going to be doing a 175 wheelspin opening. I've got over 75 normal wheelspins and I've got over 100 super wheelspins to open today. If you guys enjoyed this one, please remember to give the video a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, let's get into it. Right. Well, we're in the A110, obviously. That's we're starting off with 11.2 million. I reckon by the end of these, we're going to be on 20 million, and by the end of the supers we're going to be on 35 million. But yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, so it's 75 exactly, to be honest. Wonderful, I've made a mistake. Okay, I've screwed up the video once again as I get my brain working into recording mode, you know. But, oh god, yeah, I got no talk points for this video because it's only a shorter one. Only 175 wheelspin, well, no, only 175 wheelspins, so we shouldn't get in the saying that stuff, but we'll still get cool cars and cool riffs, you know. Like, the first thing that I want to talk about is, thank you so much. The amount of views and likes that my recent video has got, it was the Horizon core video. And the only reason why I'm making those videos is because I enjoy making compilations of the Horizon crew ramming, you know, like I really do. Yeah, honestly, I enjoy making compilations of, you know, the Horizon crew ramming. I'm making sure not to fully steal the car. I mean, I am kind of, but you get what I mean, you know. I'm just including the parts where they ram, you know. But yeah, they're fun to make, you know. They're fun to watch, honestly. Yeah. Thank you for the support on that video, because over 600 views and like 30 likes is really, really good. Like that's amazing, you know. That shows me, you know, my channel has I may have something in myself to do this, you know. But yeah, I enjoy making them. They're doing well, which is good. Also, thank you for the support on my channel in general, because I think all of my videos, other than like one, have gone at least like 150 views for the past like 7 or 8 of them, which is just really great, you know. I mean, I had to change some stuff up. I had to change my style. Well, I had to change my titles and descriptions to make them use keywords. And I'm still learning a lot about YouTube. I'm pretty new to this, but yeah, I'm using nowadays. I'm using a lot of stuff I wasn't. I'm doing a lot of stuff I wasn't doing before, like changing the title of every video. I'm always mentioning Horizon 6 because thank you, sister. Wealthy SL coupe. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying, and I was saying something about the support on my channel. Oh yeah. The descriptions and titles of my videos, I've changed them up a bunch. I've also started making thumbnails. I'm trying my best with the thumbnails. I'm not the best at making them, like, at all, but you know, just try my best. But yeah, I really enjoy making YouTube videos and shorts, you know. Like, it's honestly a fun experience, you know. And I mean, yeah, I have the dream of becoming a full-time YouTuber one day. Like, that's my ultimate dream, you know. And well, I'm showing signs of decent promise. Well, that sounds a bit weird, but yeah, I'm showing signs of my channel getting somewhere one day. I mean, because this is what MJ said in his latest wheelspin opening, his 350 wheelspin opening, about if you wanna, you know, do something in your life, go out there and do it, you know. I was already gonna be doing this like, I was already doing, like, gonna be making these videos quite often, putting a load of effort and time into it. After that, I was like, right, so I'm basically taking that as advice for as an upcoming YouTuber, and you know, I'm gonna put even more effort into my videos and post more often. You know, it's a little bit difficult to stay to my upload schedule. Like, I am having a bit of trouble with it, but it's fine. You know, there's no problem with it. You know, this is my dream. You know. But yeah, oh god. Anyway, I've not been focused on these Wheelspins at all. We've had absolutely nothing. We've had no legendary cars so far. Oh my god, they're teasing me with the SL here. Yeah, we've had no legendary cars so far. Not a good Wheelspin opening, like at all. Yeah, 14 million. I forgot myself. Why did I say 20 million? I think I said 20 million. What was I thinking? I'm so dumb. Right, new prediction. We're going to be on 26 million by the end of these. Yeah, exactly 100. Wow, 75 and 100, by the way. Oh yeah. Something to quickly talk about. So while I was checking how many Wheelspins I had, right, just so I got the number right for the title. On the Super Wheelspin that I opened, I got the Super 22B. And I'm not joking, by the way. I got the Super 22B. Probably the second rarest, second rarest car in a Wheelspin, because, well, the Chevy Daytona is definitely rarer. Because, I mean, MJ's done a ton of these, and he's only found 2 of them. Finally, some luck. Sesto Forza Edition. Let's go. That is a very, very good spin. Because this car is worth 20 million now. So, to a new player, I really hope you enjoy getting a free Sesto Elemento, you know, because I'm just going to gifts cars, you know, because they need it a lot more than I do, because I already have a Sesto, you know. But yeah, I mean, at this rate, what do I talk about? Yeah, if you want to, oh god, I'm going to talk about some YouTube stuff here. If you want to become a YouTuber, you've got to really learn, like, the platform, how everything works, how titles, descriptions, views, titles, descriptions, thumbnails, how they affect your channel, you know, and your niche as well, and the sorts of videos you're posting. You really got to learn, you know, because in my opinion, the best way to do things is, well, if you're making content on one game, like me with Forza, right, I would recommend just keeping that to one channel and posting that content on one channel, you know, because you'll be able to create an audience, niche audience, you know, where you'll be able to find an audience in your niche if, you know, you do everything right, and, you know, hopefully you'll start to gain traction on the algorithm more, like I've just done, but I've gained a little bit more, you know, and yeah, hopefully you'll be pleased with the results. If you're thinking of creating content on multiple games, you can put it on one channel. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to, that's up to you, you know. But for being, like, if you want no split audiences, you want consistent views, consistent gain in subscribers, you know, and you want a long-term audience, I would recommend putting those to I'd recommend splitting up into 2 channels, you know, because I mean, if you're doing stuff on racing games, like in general, like say for instance Black Panther, he does stuff on all racing games, right? If you're someone like Black Panther, if you're someone like Black Panther and you're doing you're doing like all sorts of race games on one channel, that's fine, honestly. Like that's probably fine because most people that are interested in Forza Horizon 5, or you know, or Assetto Corsa, or Gran Turismo, or Need for Speed, they all should be decently interested in that, you know. So yeah, if you want to do an all racing games channel, that's not a terrible idea as well. I just think that it's better to stick to one. It's probably better to stick to one game for the early concept. Well, the early days of your YouTube journey, you know. I mean, that's just my thought. I'm not very knowledgeable, but I do know some things now. I've picked up on them very recently. But back to the Wheelspins. Well, back to focusing on the Wheelspins. We've had nothing with Mr. GT and EC3S by one in the past 7 Wheelspins. But yeah, this has been a pretty miserable Wheelspin opening so far. Like, this has not been good, you know. I changed my mind. How have we got we have had 2 Cestos today. That's it. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, bro. Honestly, crazy. We've had nothing else. Okay, we've had some gifted cars, right? We've had a few, not an insane amount. All we've managed to get in terms of like really top tier cars today is 2 Sesto Elementos. Like, what? What are the chances of that? That's actually crazy. Honestly, can we get one of those legendary Ferraris? No, we can't. Brilliant. I enjoy yapping, I can't lie. When I can actually get the words out. Hoping you guys are enjoying the Wheelspin open so far. Hoping you guys are enjoying my content as well. I'm fully open to new suggestions and ideas for videos. So drop them down in the comments if you have any, please, because I need them. What I'm going to talk about, I'll try to avoid talking about Horizon 6, but I'm going to have to because I've got nothing else. Yeah, Horizon 6, I'm probably going to make a list already. Like, this is 3 months before the game's getting released, and I'm already going to make some ideas. Like, already. You know? Like, that's how, you know, that's how locked in I am. You know? Oh my god, hang on, just texted someone. Just texted my friend about the 22B. Oh my god, what? I didn't even realise we just got that. Wow. Oh my god, I was texting my friend about the 22B and we just got the Apollo Intensa emoji or something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's cool. Great gift. Let's go. Oh my god, that's crazy. I keep on having to pause the video because I need to, I have to use snipping tool so I can, you know, get images of the cars for the thumbnail. That's thumbnail done. Okay, you know what? I mean, it's not been a very good Wheelspin opening, but we have had 3 absolute bangers. I don't forget, you know what though, the thing is, if we get a 3rd Sesto, which would be absolutely insane, I would be putting 3 Cestos in the thumbnail. You know? I genuinely would. I think that would be really cool. You know? That would be such a fun thumbnail. Yeah. Oh, Challenger RT, solid. If that's a new player, because it's above 100k, you know. Ford, oh god, the Ford Angular, mate. Oh Jesus Christ. Not the Ford Angular, bro. Oh my. Oh, that's the depressing side, isn't it? That's a bit depressing. Gifting. You're going to a bar. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of victories with the Unimog. Honestly, such a fun car to just ram with, though. Like when it's got a tune on it. Show Daytona. That's the first time I've seen that car in the Wheelspin opening. Well, I think so. Anyway. Maybe it might be the second. I don't know. But yeah, we didn't get it. Reliance. Yeah, that's another car that's getting gifted. Because yeah, a returning player can just deal with that. Why not? I'll just waste your time. I'm so sorry. I just can't resist the tempt. Boys, we have the AMG 1, the covered car. Yeah, let's go. You know what? This Wheelspin opening hasn't been horrible. It's not been great, but we've had some we've had 4 really solid cars, so it's not been bad. It was bad before we got these 4 cars. It was really bad before we got these 4 cars, but now it's turned into pretty okay. No, it's decent actually. It's very decent Wheelspin opening. If we get the MC12 double grade, we get the Lola Penske for what I think is the 3rd time this video I'm gifting one of these. That's nice. I mean, that car is really quick though. Quite a fun car to drive, The first time I drove that thing was actually in Forza Motorsport 6, the first ever video game I played, I mean, oh my god, we're running a clock back here. That game came out 11 years ago. That's crazy, bro. That game came out 11 years ago by this point. And then we're getting Horizon 6 11 years later. It's just so crazy. Because I'm attached to that game. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I don't care. I'm in the middle of a nostalgia trip right now. I don't care about the inactivity. I really don't. Oh, CLK. I'm not even gonna pause it anymore because I have the cars I want to put in already. So that's nice. Yeah. Right. This has been a good Wheelspin opening. This has been a good Wheelspin opening. It's not been my best, but I have enjoyed these super Wheelspins. I didn't enjoy the regular Wheelspins at all though. But these supers have been very good. Very good. 6x6 gift. Right, for these last 5, I'm just gonna well, actually no, we've got to skip this one first. But yeah, for these last 5, I'm just gonna let them spin out, I'm just gonna let the wheel spin. Alright. Right, nothing. Can we get that SSK? Can we get something? No, we absolutely can't. Straight green. Oh, I skipped. No, why? What is my brain? What am I doing? What do I do? I'm so dumb. Oh dear. Oh, one of the F1 GT. Oh, I would have put that in the thumbnail, I'm gonna be honest. I would have put that in the thumbnail. I'll probably taken out the cess though. On the final spin, we are getting, well, nearly an easy 3, but absolutely nothing. But yeah, 30 million after those. Okay, that's very solid. But that about does it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And just remember, just remember that if you want to become a YouTuber, put a lot of time and effort into it for a few years, see what happens. And yeah, that about does it from me. I'm out. Peace.